a little messed up. I'm not gonna lie, my microphone's a little messed up. So I'm just not gonna touch my microphone. I'm not touching the wire. Everything should be fine. Yo, you taking stabs already? That's crazy. All right. Let me turn up my noise gate so you guys don't hear like literally every single little thing that I'd say or do. Get my MacBook so that I could execute my trades. Make sure my stream is actually working. Announce that I'm live on Twitch. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff I forgot to do. Okay, all right, got that down. Jason's MIA. Nice, good shit, Dame. Or Dime? Dime? Dame? Yo, what's up, Jason?
Yo, what's up? Good morning.
Good morning, brother. All right, let me make sure I can actually transition my thing to my trading view. Oh, I just realized I'm on my stream ending screen. Oops. Oopsies. All right, let's transition to my chart here. Dime? Okay, perfect. Thank you, appreciate that. Good morning, everybody. You guys can hear the music, correct? I finally found a playlist that is copyright free. It's great. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another free stream. All right, perfect. So today's game plan. What time is news at again? Let me just check.
10.
10 o'clock.
10 is news.
Yeah, that's why I had my live at 9 today. Normally I start 9:15, but I just want to keep it consistent at 9 for Tuesdays. Unless there's an earlier news event, then I'll start it later. But let me check my Amazon packages here so I can actually have a functioning microphone that I can touch. Because right now, if I touch my microphone, I guarantee I will cut out. It is arriving by 10 p.m. tonight. Amazing.
Damn, you're the one with the bad mic now. Everyone's cooking you for your mic.
I know, it's tough, bro. 1,000 LFG. What's 1,000?
$1,000 payout?
Bro, I think I paid way too much for this microphone, I'll be honest.
How much you pay?
Too much.
Oh, this dude Gino. Oh, I remember this dude Gino, yo. This dude always be roasting me. Damn. Everyone's out for your neck today, Ethan.
I know,
Everyone's
it's
out for
crazy,
you.
bro.
Everyone's
My
out for you.
microphone was like $500, and then my amp itself was like, or the mixer was like another 500 or so.
God damn, bro.
And the wire can't even. The one thing that messes it up is a wire. Isn't that crazy?
That is pretty wild. What the
Pretty
hell?
wild. Okay, I'm gonna turn DMs back on, but I'm not gonna DM anybody. I think that's a strat here. So then people can DM me, and I can still like, cause I think there's a bunch of people trying to add me. To, like,
I think people are going to fall for it. For the scam. I feel like no offense.
If yeah, I never DM first. Yeah, that's what
you can say I never DM first, but who are like there's gonna be a lot of people that don't even like
you know what? If you fall for the scam,
that.
I'm sorry, but
Deserve it.
nah, you don't deserve it.
It's
But
a
like,
life lesson. It's a life lesson.
it is like, hello, I would like to help you with the market sector. How are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, it's tough.
I
Bro.
would definitely say that. I would definitely say that to someone. Let's look at the profile. The profile, I don't know, man.
All right, what's going
I don't know.
on with the market today? What happened? What did I miss? It plummeted.
Yeah, it plummeted during London for some in London.
No SMT.
Nah, there has to be SMT.
Okay.
One type of SMT at least. Nah, there was. Look at there was.
Okay. So we're pretty bullish here, right? I still think we're bullish. Hello, what's going on with Forex? So far, so good, I think. Playing out to our expectations. I would like to see DXY continue to be bearish into at least this low. This low is too close for it to not tap it, I think, in my opinion. But it has been taken here. This is an SMT in itself, so we'll see. Let's see what the market's gonna present itself. I don't really see it. I mean, I see this low resistance liquidity right here. I think these highs are like imminent. Like, these are very obvious. So this high is pretty much guaranteed right now, in my opinion. Could look for a trade up to those highs, possibly.
Waiting for, yeah, I think London's high will get taken. London and Asia high. Unless 9:30 news comes on, 9:30 volatility comes on, just tanks.
Yo, I'm linking up with Jesse.
When?
I don't know. I think on the 12 or something. I'm nervous, bro. I'm nervous.
Wait, when? Today?
No, not on like the 12th, June 12th.
Oh, that's fire.
Bro, but my brother's birthday is on the 13th, so I gotta like do the podcast and then I gotta fly home like right away. You want to come with me, Jason?
That's fire. I think I'm gonna pass. I think I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Make it, yo. We should make a podcast too eventually.
Yeah, I'm down. What? I mean, it's just two guys like talking, you know.
We'll bring on everyone that
4
cooks us for
hours.
our mics.
4-hour bearish SMT. Where? Hmm. 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 Yeah. Technically yes, but
You said, wait, what? 4-hour bearish SMT?
yeah. Like, I mean, I guess there technically is, but I don't know if I would count that. Let's take a look. Nah. I just showed you guys on stream. If you guys pick that up, then there you go.
I don't think anyone knew what it is besides us, man. I think you're good.
I think we're pretty bullish. I'll be honest, like the narrative is just like I see a market maker buy right here. That's my narrative. Oh, what did I just do? You know what I'm saying? Market maker buy.
You messing up, man. You messing up.
What am I messing up?
You got Clive saying leak it to us.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a market. Oh well, on a 15-minute chart, this looks like a pretty clean market maker buy model into London high. However, on the hourly chart, it looks pretty clean for market maker buy into May 28th high, or even May 23rd high. Ethan fangirling right now? What do you mean? What do you say, Jason? Are you bullish right now? Because I am.
I'm hella bullish.
Okay.
Remember what I showed you yesterday?
Yes, sir. Do you notice a lot of consolidation midweek for NFP week? Yeah. Usually you'll see like consolidation for NFP low resistance liquidity run.
Who is bullish with me? Just entered alive. I think Ethan and I are bullish, but I think everyone else is bullish as well.
Yeah, I'm assuming
I don't
everyone's
know.
bullish right now.
Do you notice a lot of yeah. Okay, you just ended
5-minute SMT.
5-minute
on the highs.
SMT on the highs. Alpha Intel said 5-minute SMT on the highs. I don't know. I wouldn't trust that SMT. You would want something higher than just a 5. I just get invalidated later anyways.
Either I'm trying to reach Jesse or his team to resolve a charge issue. Who can I contact? Do you have the contact of the sales rep that you were talking to? If not, I can ask Jesse for you. Just DM me on Discord your like credentials and stuff like that, and then I'll pass that forward. What do you show him? Y'all holding out on him? Some new stuff. Some new stuff we're studying right now. Not ready for the public for sure, but some stuff we're studying.
What did you show him? Y'all holding out. You don't want to know what I showed him, man.
You contact Maria or Jesse?
Know.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I can ask Jesse. And because I have absolutely no idea. I have no access to the back end of stuff. Can you DM me your credentials on Discord so that way I have all the information?
Leak it. Wait, whoever just said leak it, Jason, are you in the Discord? Because if you are, I'll probably just end up posting a picture of it at the end of this week. Oh, Gabe. Oh, yeah. I'll post it at the end of the week. Don't worry. You'll know. Wait, you'll know it.
SMT on the lows, Ethan. Yeah, I'm looking at this SMT right now. This one right here with YM. I don't know why I use different lines for that, but that's the SMT I'm looking at right now. No, there's no such thing as private Discord sauce. Actually, maybe there is, but like, I don't know. I think everything is pretty like available, like on my channel and through our streams that are free and stuff like that. And there's also like free Q&As in the Discord.
Yeah, you just got a community in Discord, but all the information that we like talk about is out here in the public for you, you know?
Hey Daniel, why are you exposing me? I mean, there's a reason we raise prices, right? I think we're at like, we hit 200 members, so we've raised prices now. Just to like,
yes,
we need to gatekeep the community to some degree, you know? Because it's just like, once it's overwhelming with people, it's impossible to like maintain at full full energy, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say full capacity, but it didn't feel like it was the right thing to say. I'm just waiting right now. I want to see like a nice confirmation to long, to be honest. We still have equities open 5 minutes, high impact news in 35 minutes, so we should be chilling here. I want to see how the volatility injection affects the market, and then from there gauge my trade.
Yo, wouldn't it be crazy if market opens took out London's low?
Yeah, that'd be pretty freaking wild, bro.
That'd be wicked, man.
If that happened, then I'm longing, bro. I'm in.
I'll fall for it.
Yeah, thank you, Scorpion. I finally found a playlist that doesn't have copyright. It's great. Looking for longs today, Kenna. But you know, we just have to be adaptable. That can always change. So as of right now, I'm still, but like my higher time frame is bullish. That's why I'm looking for longs. But if a really good short setup presents itself, then I'll take that. It will, but I'm aware of the higher time frame narrative. That's the thing, because I understand the higher time frame is most likely bullish right now. I understand that if I take a short, it's gonna be a short-lived short. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a short-lived trade. That would be 6 a.m. is the cutoff. So between midnight and 6 a.m. that's your London session. What time frame is your chart on? It's on 15. At the top left, you can see here the 15. Can't see that? Oh, you can. Okay. Perfect. 15-minute SMT on the highs, ES and NQ. I'm just waiting right now. I want to see how volatility injection affects the market. So we have like around 2.5 minutes here. Let's see how it goes. How to see SMT is just when one high gets taken on a correlated market, the other doesn't take it. Actually, I have a YouTube short on that if you want to watch that. It's like 1 minute long. And then I also have a full lecture on SMT divergence. What plan do you use on TradingView? I use Premium. But if you guys plan to buy a TradingView plan, I would say wait until there's like a discount, because when they do discounts for like Black Friday or stuff like that, it's an insane discount. Like for Canada, we just have Victoria Day and there's like 70% off. So usually when those deals come around, I just buy annual plan and then just keep it because it's significantly cheaper. Does SMT have to be there for you to take a trade? Yes. No SMT, no trade. Yes, SMT is very important. Or actually, in my opinion, it's very important. Some people don't use it, but I personally, I think it is absolutely required. And the reason I say that is because you know, at the beginning and end of every trend, there will be an SMT divergence. Whether you look for it or not, it's gonna be there. On the 5-minute chart is a 350 candle breaker NQ.
Market's about to open.
Yeah, it could be, but I don't know if I would look at that. I usually like to use breakers right when it forms. I'd say that's more of a mitigation block, maybe. Yes, I am in Day's private mentorship. Alright, so here's your volatility injection here. Let's see what happens. Right now, there's nothing for me to do because price is just expanding, right? I've already missed this portion of the move. I'm gonna wait until the next thing presents itself. don't FOMO in here. I know it's like dancing back and forth, but just don't FOMO in here. It's always better to have a high conviction trade than to just obviously FOMO in and get lucky with your trade. You check EU. I'm expecting bearishness on DXY, to be honest. I want to see DXY drive into these lows here. So that would mean bullishness for EU GU. EU, I think we could possibly go for this high right here. We'll see though, because we did just take out our previous objective. Like this was our objective and it's already been met. So we'll see. I like what YM's doing. I really like what it's doing.
Not saying I called it, but
you kind of called it. Doug calls it PlayStation now. Can you explain why there is a difference between NAS 100 and Q? It's because the NAS 100 is a derivative of the futures contract. So your price action is going to be pretty similar, but then it's going to be different price levels. So what I usually like to do is I'll just execute on the CFD. If I have to execute on a CFD, then I will. And then I'll do my analysis on the futures contracts. How to enter orders correctly and not get stop loss eaten too easily. You just have to have high conviction in your setup, right? Like your stop loss is dependent on what your setup is, right? And you need a strong risk plan that you're able to follow in order for that to work as well. So what time frame do you look for SMT? I look for it on all time frames, to be honest. Like mainly I look for a 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute, 5 minute, 1 minute. But that's when it's in context of the higher time frame. So if I have a weekly fair value gap, for example, then I'm looking for a 4 hour SMT. If I have a daily fair value gap, I'm looking for an hourly SMT. Do you use session true open or mainly the daily true open? I use all true opens. I just have it at the back of my mind. So like I understand like where the weekly true open is, where the daily, where the session, right? It's all at the back of my mind. Do you teach how to trade? Yes, I think I do. I think that's what I'm doing right now. No, could you explain why you like what YM is doing? I like what YM is doing because I want to see it drive lower and then create an SMT on the lows for a higher price run into London highs. That would be ideal for my expected trade setup right now. I just want to see YM drive a little lower here, or I guess NASDAQ can do that.
I wonder how many people FOMO'd in some cells right now.
I was about to click the button, but I decided not to. I was gonna enter at 9:30. Right at 9:30 I was going to, but I was like, I probably shouldn't. My orders sometimes go in and then back to the order entry point or just hit stop loss. I usually keep RR at 5 to 1. I think that's probably why, because you have such a high RR target, 5 to 1, you're gonna have a lower win rate. So if you want like higher win rate, then you'd probably have to go for like 1 to 2 RR, and that's usually very good. Go for 1 to 2 RR or 50% win rate. Like, you're solid. Days concepts work. Hell yeah, they do. Hell yeah.
Who said that? They concept work? Oh, they was like, yeah, it works. It's so good.
Oh, it
So
works.
cracked.
Oh, it works. All right.
Alright, I'm gonna close out of my position.
Nice. Good trade.
Check your.
I know you shorted from 930.
I did. It's
I
too
know.
clean.
I know you did
It's
because
too
I was
clean.
about to. Okay. How are you using the true opens in the back of your mind? How do they inform your trades? So I'm just aware of where the true opens are pretty much on each cycle. And then when we're above them, that's premium. When we're below them, that's discount. So I'm just keeping that idea at the back of my head so that when we have SMT, I know how to filter it out properly. The long of a century. Those London highs. I think there's a 5-minute SMT. There is a 5-minute SMT right here on the lows with YM. Here, I can annotate it for you guys. It's clean.
Too clean, too clean.
True opens are midnight. Yeah, so midnight is your daily true open, and then 7:30 is your New York AM session true open. I also use the weekly true open, and I also use the monthly true open, and sometimes a yearly true open. Jason, you have a question about your trade?
Jason, what was your 930 trade? I'll go over it. I'll go over it after this stream. But it was basically just like I'm expecting London lows to get taken, so before a bullish move. So I kind of just went in on it. But I'll go more into detail after the stream.
The reason I decided not to short that, even though I wanted to, is because YM was the one driving lower, not Nasdaq. So I'm expecting Nasdaq to cause a failure swing for our projection higher, which is why I decided to hold off on that short. Personally, that's just my reasoning. Because Jason, remember what we were talking about yesterday? Okay, wait, let me read through the question. I'm sorry, I missed some. Can you give example here in your Discord how to use the true opens? Yeah. There is a in WAP. There's the lecture introduction. I think the lecture was quarterly theory. You watch that one. I actually covered true opens in that one. And I think on Twitter I also posted a PDF on that. Would you say if price is doing the right thing but it's not the right time, there's no trade there? Yeah, I agree. I completely agree with that. Long stopped well in profit, locking up my damn accounts now. Good shit, Corey. What does SMT mean? Is the one that is up goes the one that is up goes up and the one that goes down goes down. So SMT divergence is when you have correlated assets. So in this case, I like to use ES and QYM. When one of the markets fail to make a higher high and the other one makes a higher high. So that's a Kraken correlation, SMT divergence or smart money tool divergence. Vice versa. So when one market makes a lower low, the other one makes a higher low. What are your thoughts on RSI divergence? I used to use it, but I didn't really find too much success with it, so I just stopped. Hi Ethan, can you look at last month quarterly theory? Q1 was A, Q2 was N, Q3 was M, Q4 was M. Does that look right to you? Oh, Q4D. Okay, let's look. May, I would say X AMD. I think it's the X AMD profile. Week 1. Actually, would this be week 1? Sorry. Let me just dissect this really quick. I think it was the XAMD, but let me just double check in case I'm wrong. Actually, it's AMDX. AMDX. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution higher, maybe? Was this manipulation? Yeah, this one's tough. I think the greatest thing that I would say about quarterly theory is that it does not always abide to AMDX and XAMD. There's way more profiles than that. Yeah, I think that's what I'll say that on the matter.
We still have 10 a.m. news dropping in like 17 minutes.
I think 10 a.m. news is just gonna accelerate price higher. I'm gonna be honest. That's what I'm expecting at least.
Yeah, probably. Do you still think we're taking out? I don't know. The way that we just rejected, I don't think we're gonna take out London's low.
Especially with the 5-minute SMT on the lows here.
That's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We do. We really do.
Do you have a mentorship class? It might. Yeah, but it's. I don't want to say I do yet because I am like releasing this episodes like weekly for my mentorship right now. But once it's like completely completed, I think that's when I'll start like actively promoting it. But for now, it's like it's still like I'm still making it. But other than that, I guess the live streams are like quote unquote mentorships. I would say like the live streams are a mentorship. 15-minute SMT. I'm waiting. If YM takes out London high, then possibly. I said, do you think London low will be taken out even if when SMT is formed? We'll have to see. SMT is my bias. So if we have SMT that's bullish, I'm bullish. Or we have SMT that's bearish, I'm bearish.
YM is about to take out London's high, so me, depending on how price moves, we could definitely get like a bearish move. I'm not saying that that is not possible. Like Ethan and I are bullish, but
we just have to be adaptable, right? Like right now our target is London high. However, if YM takes that, the target met, you know. Good afternoon, Finey. Clive, it's always a good idea to wait for candle closure because it can, like, candles can do anything, right? Like if you have a SMT at like when there's like 7 minutes remaining in the candle, then that SMT could easily get invalidated within that 7 minutes.
And it's not. I feel like it's not even just waiting for that one. Sometimes you gotta wait for like the next candle as well to like print and see what's really happening.
Exactly.
I feel like a lot of people, they just see that one candle and they're like, all right, I'm in. But you should really wait. You should really like go down to the lower time frame and just look. Yeah, we're about to take that.
I'm just gonna be patient, wait for high impact news, you know, like for actually, you know, for this speaks for both Jason and I, it's like our high probability trades stem from news events. So without that institutional manipulation, we're just sitting on our hands waiting.
100%. Clive, I would just recommend you just like don't even trade, just tape read for a little bit. Just tape read for like a couple weeks, you know, because even though like right now I would assume that you're not profitable, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you are just like FOMOing in, I would just recommend tape reading for a little bit, like a month or two, you know, feel how the market works, like type of stuff. There we go. London's taken.
Not yet.
Or
almost.
Are you on Asia? Are you reference? I mean, it's bound to take Asia side, don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at Asia high. Sorry, that's my bad. I'm just looking at the origin of consolidation right now. Market maker buy models completed now.
Be right back.
We have 11 minutes. Yeah, if you want to intraday trade futures, then you're gonna have to get the data. But I think with like prop firms, they give you the data. So if you go with like a prop firm, then they'll just give you the access to data. How do you use 930 wick to determine bias? I look for it to create SMT and a Judas swing. Just gotta have that patience here, guys. I know the stream's boring, but that's just trading. It's boring. That's the reality. What's with the color box below chart? Is it manual or indicator? It's an indicator. The indicator is called day quarterly theory by 2 degrees. What's the quality of my camera? My camera is I think it's 1080p, goes up to 4K. Actually, I think my camera is 4K the way I have it, the settings I have it on. I think I need to up the bit rate of my stream though, because it streams at lower quality. Because I used to stream video games, so I lower it so I don't lag in my games. But now that YM took Asia and London high, what do you look for to know where heading we're heading lower? So right now what I'm waiting for is right now we have a SMT on the highs, but I still want to see how 10 a.m. affects price, because for all we know, these markets right here, ES and NQ, they can just catch up to YM. So I need like confirmation before entering a trade. And I think that 10 a.m. news is going to give us that pretty much. Between 10 to 10:30, that's where we'll probably find a trade. It's blurry on the widescreen. I'm not sure about that. I'll try to fix my stream quality after the stream, because it does require me to end it. I'm so confused on how to read the SMTs. I think that like you're spotting them correctly right now. It's just we need experience with, like, we need what's it called? We need confirmation, and that confirmation, you just learn it with experience.
What are you thinking about news? What do you think about news, Ethan?
I think it could project price higher, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna wait, because right now I'm so like, there's like low resistance on both sides of the market. Higher time frame is bullish, so I would be leaning more bullish than bearish. However, I do want to wait and see what kind of price action we get, because right now with YM taking that, like, just wicking out liquidity, right, that frames more bearishness in my opinion.
I agree with you. I agree. We'll also trade it up into a NWOG or an NDOG. NDOG.
NDOG.
NDOG. Ndoggity dog.
And doggity dog. Still have 5 minutes, guys, so I would just wait. Remember, anything can happen. How long have I been trading? I've been trading for 2 years now. What determines which time frame to use? Go through the quarterly theory lecture on WAP, and then your answer, all your questions will be answered. Tell us your trading journey. How did you start? I started because I gambled in crypto, and then I made a lot of money, and then I lost a lot of money, and I was like, all right, it's time to learn how to actually trade. That's how my journey started. Do the SMTs have to be on exactly the same candles? Because sometimes the highs or lows are a candle off. Sorry, what do you mean by that, Rujing? Do you have a mentorship class? I feel like I answered this. I have the private community. The live streams are basically mentorship, I guess. And then yeah, I'd say that just the live streams are like pretty much the mentorship, and then for mentorship content, that's like being put out every week.
Three minutes until news drop.
Yep.
I could definitely see this taking London's low.
Yeah.
Not saying anything, but I could definitely see that happening.
I'm just waiting. If it's 6 London low, I'm
FOMO,
going
FOMO.
up. No FOMO. Sometimes the high will be at 10:05 and 10 on yeah, it doesn't have to be exact. It can be different times. How do you identify the change of direction? For me, I only look at closure of previous candle high for bullish. I look for a SMT. SMT will frame my bias, my directional bias, and then confirmation wise, I just look for market maker models. I heard you speak about day. Oh, okay, wait, I see. Who do you learn from? You're my first and only mentor purchase. For the past year and a half, I've learned everything from YouTube and just watching charts and price action. So I would say for me, I learned from my first mentor was a private mentor, and he was a good ICT trader, so he taught me a lot of stuff. And then I also watched all of ICT's content while he was teaching me. And after that, I learned from the MXM trader, and then after that I learned from Casper SMC, and after that, now currently and for probably the next 5 years, I will be learning from Day. I think that if you don't have a good grasp on ICT concepts like as a whole though, you're gonna have trouble grasping Day's concepts. It's just Day's stuff is just simply next level, right? And it's just simply the next level up, you know? Does Day have a YouTube channel? Yeah, he does.
Bullish. Watch that be the reversal though.
I can see how this could be bearish low-key, but I'm gonna wait.
I can too. I really could. I really feel like we sold it on the bearish narrative.
Yeah. What chart do you execute trades on? What do you mean by that? I usually execute on NQ. Okay, let's see what's going on. I might take a low risk trade here. Wait, let me just make sure what I'm looking at. See what we get. Paying attention to this right now on the 15-second chart, this inversion. I want to see how price reacts to that. See if we are able to get like acceleration lower. And at this point, I would prefer that we don't revisit this inversion fair value gap anymore. Just want to see a run lower if we're bearish here. Paying attention to this gap right here. See how we react to the midpoint of this. If we displace through that, then this is good. We're probably pretty bearish here. I want to invert this gap. So we have 7 seconds to invert this gap. If we invert this, then we're probably gonna clear traffic lower. Aiming for London low, probably. Really solid stuff here. Amazing. If we can get a little bit more a little bigger push to the downside here, preferably because this is the 1 minute inversion here, right? So paying attention to the low of this inversion right here. I want to see a push past this low right here with speed, preferably into all this low resistance liquidity. would be ideal. This is now my order block that I'm paying attention to. I don't want this to be disrespected. I want to see some lower prices, especially with this inversion gap here. I would expect this to hold right here. If not, then I'm out of my trade. My stop loss right now is right here, right about here.
Is that 0.5 for you?
Yeah, my try to annotate this as best as I can. I'm sorry, I'm just so locked in. Whenever I trade, I get really locked in. This is my trade right now. Stop loss right here. And I'm out. So that puts me up approximately 3R right there. Pretty good. I think that we're gonna get some lower prices though.
I agree. I'm waiting for the 15-minute candle right now to close before I frame a trade.
So that's my trade for today. It's pretty solid. How much R did I get? Yeah, that was around. Wait, that was like 5R. What though?
Good stuff.
Actually, this is not 5R. I only entered one contract, so what would that be? Yeah, it's around 3R. 3R. That was more so a scalp though, I'm gonna be honest, because I entered on a 15-second chart off of a 15-second inversion, right? So same principle as what I usually use, but just on a 15-second chart. We have this inversion SMT on the highs, right? Inversion, holding, enter right here, displace lower. That's pretty much my trade idea. I think that we could be going for London low though. I think that's pretty like promising low key.
I agree. But the question is it gonna happen in this session or a New York PM session? You know, because I don't know. After the news is tough, I felt like it should be a lot more.
Let's see, this leg right here. I think it might. Yeah, I think New York PM would probably have a nice drive lower, or if AM drives lower for London low, then we could look for higher prices. I think that's the game plan right now.
That is a good game plan. Kevin said you shorting? Nah, Ethan already got out his trade.
Yeah, I'm out already. I definitely trailed my stop a little too tight because I was on the 15-second chart, but it's all good. I think like, to be honest, like, you get out at a good point when price starts stalling, consolidating and stuff like that. When you have a strong reaction from your exit point, that's how you know that you've pretty much like caught the main move, because this move right here, this downwards displacement, is all I wanted to be a part of, and that's all I was a part of, was just this enter here, stop loss above that high, displace lower, and then I got stopped out right here. But on a higher time frame, you'll probably see it's not really cleaner. I wouldn't say, but I think I'm happy with my trade today. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'll explain my trade entry again. 3.3R, something like that. So my trade entry was pretty much, there was an SMT on the highs that I was talking about, the original consolidation, right? So if we look at the 15-minute chart here, we have our original consolidation up here that I was looking at this morning. YM drives it out first. As the 10 a.m. news is being released, we get a wick high. I'm expecting this to be a wick. And so from there, I go down to the 15-second chart. This is more so discretionary, but I went down to the 15-second chart because it's high impact news. So from here, once we had this SMT divergence on the highs for the 15-second chart, right? You see that SMT? Then I'm looking at this inversion. Once we inverted that right here, this was the confirmation that we're switching order flow pretty much. And then I want to see price hold inside of it. Once we held inside of it, we pretty much change in state delivery with this order block, and that's my entry right here. And then stop loss above these highs because I'm expecting this to be the run lower. So that was my trade idea. I know that it's on a 15-second chart, which is a little like scary, and I agree, but it's applicable to any time frame. It's just in this specific scenario, I thought that the 15-second was probably going to be the highest probability trade for me, since it's a lot quicker. It's like you get in, get out, especially with price trading the way it is right now. We have low resistance liquidity on the highs, low resistance liquidity on the lows. This is pretty low probability. Until we take one of these pools out, that would frame a higher probability for the higher time frame. And so on the 15-second chart, I can just get in, get out with a quick 3R. Looks nice though. And so if we're tape reading, you can continue tape reading here, right? So this is your first stage of distribution. What made price go? It was the SMT right here. So we're expecting expansion lower from this SMT on the highs into the next objective. I would expect this to hold, preferably this fair value gap. We'll see what happens though. And then like at this point, if I were managing my trade, then my stop loss would just be here, expecting this fair value gap to be respected. Why I'm trading up one more time, this could be a SMT, right? Because NQ trading into the fair value gap while I'm trading higher. So I'm expecting this fair value gap to hold since it's creating SMT right now. And then that would be another stop out. Jason, you only take one trade today?
Yeah, I only took one.
Okay.
Which is at 9:30. But I'm looking at something right now and it looks pretty good.
Yeah, we're actually chilling, bro. I mean, I'm up 3R. I think I'm done for the day, to be honest, but I'm down to tape read. I have been live for like an hour 15 as well, so probably at 10:30 I'll hop off here.
Solid, solid, solid.
If you guys have any additional questions, feel free to ask.
Decent. What are you looking at? Come on, brother. Stacked SMTs right now. If you look at the 15-minute, looks pretty good, you know. Looks pretty good. 5-minute looks pretty good, you know. Just look at those, man. Just look at those, you know. I'm just looking at the stacked SMT, seeing what can happen right now, you know.
I've marked out everything I'm looking at. It's just this high, this low. I'm looking at. Testing your entry in EU. Which entry? How you move through charts at the same time? These settings right here. Yeah, pretty boring PA, I'm gonna be honest. But it was expected, right? It's expected today. You just re-explain your SMTs on that short. Was the previous explanation unclear? Was that confusing to you, or is it just you wanted to watch it? You wanted my explanation again? Missed it? Oh, you can just rewind the stream and then I covered it. I high key want to see, I kind of want to see NQES consolidate today if possible.
I think it will after we take out London's low, because I feel like that's just like right there, you know. I feel like London's low is like right there. I would want London's low to get taken out first.
Yeah. Sorry to ask this again, but how do you calculate how many lot size to buy with futures? So what I do is I use the position tool, and then I'll just set account size to whatever and my risk to whatever. And then from here, you just pretty much when you want to enter, you just put the position tool on your price and put where your stop loss is going to be. And here, when it says quantity, that's how many contracts you're putting in. So here it says 5.556. However, with minis, you can only go by whole numbers. Same as micros, you can go by whole numbers. So I usually just round down. So if it's 5.556, I just put on 5 contracts. Stop loss at whichever level you put it. So if I have a wider stop loss, then the contract size goes down, right? Yeah. That's my Discord. Elijah, are you in chat? Or Daniel? All right, bet. Can you post the Discord link, please? Thank you.
I want to see price dump right now. No cap. I want to see price dump. If we could get that, beautiful.
Oh, okay, okay. Got you. Oh, bro, I'm actually trolling.
What happened?
Scorpion is Gabe.
Yeah, you didn't know that? He
Yeah,
was saying that in the saying
Nice
in
try,
the
scammer.
beginning.
Oh, no wonder he's fucking. No wonder he was attacking you the whole time. I was like,
Bro, I was like, who the fuck is he? And then he was like, I'm Gabe, and I was like, oh, what the fuck, Gabe? Gabe is the Discord's pet. He's our Discord pet. So whoever joins, you know, you get to
Do you trade NQ
play with
long
Gabe.
even if ES showed SMT strength, vice versa? I just trade NQ because I'm lazy. And I just execute on NQ because, like, if you know that directional bias of one of them, all of them should be moving together if it's high probability.
Price is reacting to that. NQ price is reacting to that 1 minute RDRB. If anyone's looking, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Okay. I see you.
You see me? I see you.
I see you.
I see you too.
I don't know. When price chops like this, I just don't feel like being a part of it. If I were to have one buy, I think that we would probably going for London low. I would assume we're more so going for London low right now, but I don't know. To me, this is low probability. I don't have high conviction. Like, we could go for London low or London high. That's the thing. Or sorry, or Asia high. So because I have both sided drawn liquidity, that's low probability to me. I'm not gonna execute on that. I've already taken my trade today, right? So it's like, I'm not gonna call out one side of the market for you guys when I don't have high conviction myself, because that'll just be misleading you guys to think that I always know what's happening. Are you cautious because NFP weak, or do you trade the same? I am cautious NFP weak because whenever you have high impact news such as NFP, you will like sometimes you do see seek and destroy throughout the whole week, and then NFP just runs out all the liquidity. Appreciate the kind words, Peter. It's just like if you don't know with high conviction where the market is going, it's like, why would you put your money on it? It's just, you need to have the discipline to follow your risk plan. If you don't, you're a gambler. I'm sorry to tell you, but if you can't follow your risk plan, you're just a gambler. Damn, Donnie caught that short with me. Caught the same
Hell
short
yeah,
as me.
Donnie.
Fire. Can you show example of stacked SMT? Sure. So stacked SMT is essentially just looking for your intermediate, so your market maker model, right? You'll have your market maker model. Right, so let's say this is your intermediate term time frame. You have a SMT right here. Say you have a SMT here. Then on the lower time frame, you're looking for another SMT. So on the lower time frame, right here, you're gonna have accumulation. Oh, what just happened? You're gonna have accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? And then this right here, when this SMT is happening, which is this overall SMT, you're gonna have another SMT occurring right here. So that's the stacked SMT. When do SMTs become invalidated? When you have an opposing SMT. You're always paying attention to most recent SMT. The higher the time frame you have SMT on, the better. Yeah, I reviewed it earlier if you want to just replay the stream. Jason, are you in long? You're in a long, right? Is it normal for YM to do its own thing? Yeah, it's pretty normal. YM likes to be its own person. That's why I say use YM as an indicator usually. This is kind of gems you listen to even when not copyright. No, I wouldn't say so. I like to listen to, I mean, I like to listen to lo-fi when I work, and I like to listen to R&B just when I'm chilling, and then sometimes EDM, but like not hardcore EDM, just like more chill EDM, and then sometimes rap. Actually, honestly, I just listen to anything that sounds good to me. I listen to it. I don't have preferences, to be honest, like for specific genres. When we going to Rebel? Wait, low-key, I want to go.
Go where?
To Rebel.
Oh, what the hell? What day again?
Yeah, I'm going to Veld on Sunday.
I see you there. I see
Oh
you
yeah,
there.
Jason's also going to Veld on Sunday. What's the strongest PD array or ICT concept in your opinion? I think Fair Valley gaps, highs and lows. Jason's going to Veld. Wait, Jason, are you going for 1 day or 3 day?
Not sure yet. I gotta ask. I gotta talk to my girl.
Okay. Well, I'm only going for Sunday. Actually, if you go more days, then I'll go more days. But I'm probably only going Sunday. Bro, how did Jason's mic get worse as the stream went along? That's crazy.
My bad. My bad. I started pushing the mic away slowly.
That's too funny. Yeah,
I have
my
to get my
computer.
mic, man.
With why I'm so high up compared to the other two, what's more prone to happen? A full bearish move of all three of them, or the other two going full bull to catch up? I would lean bearish if that's the case. But once again, right now we're in between two pools of low resistance liquidity, so that's just. I think patience is just the play here. But I would like to see London low taken, preferably.
Agreed. London low looks good. I really want that London low. We also have a Q&A today, right? At 12?
Yeah, we have a Q&A in the free Discord today at 12 p.m. EST if anybody wants to join up on that. So once it hits London low, we all go long. I would wait for confirmation first, but
No confirmation. Oh, we full porting, boys.
we just have limits set there.
We full porting.
How do you trail your stop? I do it in a very, very I don't want to say advanced way, but I want to say advanced way because I look at every single PD array in a market maker model. So it's like I'll use whatever the market gives me, like mitigation blocks, fair value gaps, RDRBs, propulsion blocks, order blocks, liquidity voids. I think that's like mainly what I use. Those are the things. Breaker blocks for sure. You need to make a video on BPR. Every video I saw, it's completely different. Yeah, I mean there's multiple different kinds of BPRs in my opinion. There's like consolidation ranges, that's a balanced price range. You have your overlapping fair value gaps, that's a balanced price range. You have RDRBs, that's your balanced price range. Tip to backtest efficiently, have intention behind what you're testing. What are you backtesting today? You gotta make sure you actually study that one thing you're backtesting rather than deviating to other things. Prior to 10 a.m. news, SMT below true session open happened with NQ and 1 minute balance price range form. Why didn't you think bullishness is likely? I think that it's like it is likely because we have low resistance liquidity on both sides of the market. It's just that YM has already taken that original consolidation I've been looking at for that market maker buy model, which is why it's SMT, right? So that's what made me frame bearishly. For the top side 50k test, one trade cannot be more than 1500. I think it was a 1000. I think the consistency rule is, oh actually yeah, I think it's more, it cannot be more than 1500 because one trade, I mean it could be more than 1500, but you're gonna have to end up earning more profit than the actual goal. So I would just like your first trade, if it's gonna hit TP, like limit it to 1500. Yeah, exactly. I'm probably gonna head out here because we do have a live later, so I'm gonna just get a little bit of food before we start the live Q&A in the Discord. Once again, it's completely free, so if you guys want to join up that, then feel free, and then I'll just answer questions since it's a dedicated stream for questions. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in there. We'll take a short break now pretty much to just kind of grab some food, grab some water, stuff like that, and I'll see you guys at 12 p.m. EST inside the free Discord live channel, and I'll announce it in there. You guys just join up, and then we'll just go through some questions. So the question about mitigation block and rejection block, I'll enter that in there. Yeah, thank you everybody for attending the live as always, and I hope you enjoyed it. Type 1 if you're satisfied with the stream. Type 2 if actually you don't even have to type 2, because if you have questions, join the free Discord later. Take care everybody.